Hello, welcome to another Kamen Rider Accessory Figuarts review. Accessory Figuarts is a standard figure series that incorporates a band action figure art and the theme pursuing character expression for remote action. This is Kamen Rider Beast. I don't really like Beast that much, but I'm buying this more of a just complete sake because I have the secondary riders to, double O's, Fours, Wizard, and Gaim. So I've got Axel, Meteor, Baron, and Birth. So kind of like filling the gap. And I wouldn't get this unless it was really cheap, and this thing's dropped in price so much, just like the Wizard stuff, because he's not really a good character or a good rider. His design is questionable, and the Accessory Figuarts, just like Wizard stuff, Wizard had huge issues with proportions and joints, and so the whole Wizard line is a sort of a dark area for a grim time for Accessory Figuarts. So hence this is probably why this one was also no one wanted this one as well. But first of all, I mean, he does have the standard Wizard style box with the the ring shape on here and the logo. You got Beast right there. That's the suit and not the toy. And the gold's really nice actually. It's very soft gold. It reminds me of packaging that you get from like jewelry stores or something. It's just gold lining, and it's neat. Hong Kong edition, so you have the stickers and stuff. Ages 15 and above, it says. Kamen Rider Beast. Simple style and heroic action. What style? Photo of all the accessories inside, aside from the hands. Yep. Oh, the survey card's probably out of date by now, but no, this is actually a Guangzhou survey card, so I'm not going to use it, but hey, first come, first serve, if it still works. 5, 4, 3, 2. And a pretty big instructions manual. If you want to take a closer look at the box art and instruction manual, please feel free to head over to the Facebook link below, where I'll be posting photos of that and the figure itself, doing photo shoots with all my SH Figuarts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's that. Oh, of course, there's one of these. One of these stickers inside of the little chips and stuff. Last time I went out of the toy store, it beeped because the guy didn't scan it right, and then I went into a supermarket and that beeped as well, and until I tear this thing apart. God, I was embarrassed. Like, I don't know why, like I'm embarrassed, it's just sort of thinking, it wasn't even my fault, but it's just sort of thinking people think, oh, maybe he's trying to shoplift or something. Now, this box has one huge problem. The tray is very tight, and so hands will fly unless I've softened it. Well, yeah, there's still stuff flying around. And actually closing it back up is really hard because it's so tight when one of those I guess connection areas just pops, the hands will fly out of the tray, causing it to get in the way of the cover, making it really hard to shut. So this isn't a good tray. Okay, this is brand new copy of this figure. He has this protection sleeve down here for some reason, and I don't know why. The only thing I can guess is probably because he's got that ring holder thing, so it's trying to stop that rubbing against the legs, maybe. So aside from the fist hands, he has the sword in short and extended mode, and he has the dice roll thing. He's got one is attached to the sword. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has a bottle of mayonnaise that's always opened. Itagi kitmasu. I'm saying no, I'm not saying. What was that thing when they were saying? I'll eat like. Don't mind me. I'll eat now. So that. Itadakimasu or whatever, that eat thing. So he's got that, and he's got relaxed hands, sword holding hands, spray open hands for when he's doing the eating gulp thing, and lunchtime thing, and of course he has but the fist is the belt thing. Yeah, he has a lot of hands. I can't even name them all. But anyway, I'll get the sword out because, you know, it's accessory time. I'll get the pot of mayonnaise first. So here's this tiny pot of mayonnaise. Does have a little bottle like underneath. It is molded to look like that. It can actually be a bottle cap. It's got the holes and stuff, and you know, it's got the bottle thing. No, I can't read it. Oh, this is it's like his personal mayonnaise on the back, and on the front it's I can't read it. Next is the sword. Get the sword out. Right, so you got the one dice here. It sort of looks pretty good, like, you know, fits, just looks show accurate. To extend it, you just pull the short one out and get the long piece. By the way, that tray, you can hear it's very thin, so it probably won't last long. It'll probably break soon. So not really good to store a figure in. So yeah, now it's in extended mode, and it's good. This thing can rotate like it should, like in the show. So, and that's because it's just a round peg. So you move this, you move the dice thing. Now I'll give him a 6 because that's like the most powerful one. Yeah, later, you know, he can use a powerful one and all that. So that's actually one of the only decent things about the character, that he doesn't always need a 6 to be powerful. He can, you know, do good with what he's got. The grooves of the cube is different on each side, so there's only one way you can fit this in, so you won't get it wrong. It's always the correct way, so which is good for the sake of confusion. So now he's got the 6 dice. The molding's really good, even in the details where the ring slot goes in. So that's nice, I'd say. At least the figure has that going for him. Let's see, we move that plastic sheet and we can move on to articulation. And proportions. My beast, your body has shrunk just like Wizard. I don't think there's a fix for him. I mean, it's not like his body shrunk that much, like he didn't like go short or anything. It's just that despite this belt is way too tight, it needs to go down a bit. It did get his butt right though. Remember there was this meme on one of the episodes where his butt is pretty much like on the camera like that for about 2 seconds, and it's really round, so people like put that on Facebook and stuff, and quote unquote funny. So they got that right. His butt's definitely big on the figure, but I really wish this belt could extend or something, because it's way too high. When that can come off as well, but just online people have fixed this, but I'm not sure how. I'm also kind of slightly disappointed in this Figuarts that there isn't a shut door version. But and because of this whole proportion thing, makes his head look big, even though his head is actually not oversized. Good compound eyes though. So head up, down, sideways, full rotation, I think. Oh yes, full rotation, but I can hear I didn't really like it. That's a weird neck joint. You can actually see the joint in there. It's kind of weird. Oh, anyway, shoulder pads. This big lion face does get in the way, and I imagine if you do buy the accessory pack with all the, you know, the panther, dolphin, and all that, it will probably get in the way. So rotating socket in the torso, up, down, full rotation, up, double elbow, and ball and socket and swivel on the hand, up, down, sideways, because he's got a big butt and stuff, you can do that. Sorry. Yeah, so with this figure, I think you won't be losing too much if you get the the WAP series one, because his bottom part doesn't really move that much, and the proportions will be way better. It's just, I guess overall won't look as nice because Accessory Figuarts has high quality paint and joints. Leg goes down, leg goes up. Standard Accessory Figuarts these days, rotating him, smooth joint underneath, double knee joint, foot goes up, back, ooh, really back, tiptoeing, sideways. His foot is pretty much a Revoltech joint without the clicking, and toes do go up. Does have the Beast logo molded into the bottom of the feet. No diecast feet though. Yeah. Accessory Figuarts Kamen Rider Beast is, well, accessory wise, it's pretty good. A lot of hands. Because of all the shapes of the hands, if you're using this for animation or something, photo shoots, it's really good in terms of, you know, lots of choices. Accessories feel complete, of course, just like Birth. You know, if you really like Beast, not many people do, then you definitely want to get up the special effects part of all the different armors on his right shoulder. But as is, he does feel complete and more than enough. Paint-wise, he looks good, and all the little details on the mold are also really good. And in terms of hiding sort of injection lines and all that, it's really, this figure feels smooth and complete. But of course, the biggest issue is proportions. But aside from that, apart from if the proportions were fixed, then it'd be great. And the proportion is mostly just the issue of the belt. So I'm actually thinking about cutting the belt so I can extend it somehow. I need to look into that and see what I can do, because I'm not really sure how to do that. Or if there's a replacement belt anywhere, maybe. But saying about the belt, the ring holder on the belt is really neat with all the different colors of all the different animals that he uses. So that's pretty fun as well. So all in all, for the really dirt cheap price for Accessory Figuarts that I got him for, it's okay. Although he's not as cheap as, say, Akiba Rangers, he's about $20 more than that, and I think he doesn't deserve to be $20 more than Akiba Rangers because, you know, character and the proportional issues. But he's still better than the Wizard figure, and it's about the same quality level as the Wizard Dragon styles, because he doesn't have weird clown shoes, for example, and his entire body doesn't look really weird. Phew. So yeah, a pretty solid figure for such a cheap price. I wouldn't really recommend it to anyone unless you're like me, you're just trying to complete all the secondary riders, or you just, some reason you really like Beast and the Wizard line. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye.